Mike Michalowicz, Get Different, Marketing That Can't Be Ignored. In today's oversaturated marketing world, standing out from the crowd can be a daunting task. The book, Get Different, Marketing That Can't Be Ignored, by Mike Michalowicz, provides a practical guide to stay ahead of the game and grab your target audience's attention. Through understanding human psychology, captivating ideas, and data-driven decision-making, Michalowicz offers a unique framework to design marketing strategies that defy norms and capture interest. This book's summary highlights effective marketing techniques, illustrating how to craft a straightforward message that resonates with your target demographic while remaining different and memorable.
Stand out, get noticed. People are wired to notice what's different, with our ancestors relying on this ability for survival. This skill, called habituation, is crucial in marketing today. To grab attention in a world of distractions, stand out by being different from the crowd. Once you have an audience's attention, you can sell the benefits of your product or service. But remember, with new trends constantly emerging, you must continually adapt your approach to avoid blending into the background. Imagine sitting on a plane, surrounded by commotion, yet unfazed as your brain filters out predictable stimuli. Suddenly, a passenger starts loudly whooping, capturing your attention. This scenario illustrates the principle of habituation. Our brains are wired to notice the unusual while ignoring the mundane. Our hunter-gatherer ancestors relied on this ability to survive, distinguishing between essential sensory data, like potential dangers or opportunities, and unimportant, recurring sounds. Today, this phenomenon is crucial to successful marketing strategies, as companies strive to stand out amidst abundant background noise. The first goal of marketing is to attract attention. Once you have your audience's focus, you can introduce your product's benefits. However, habituation means that overused tactics lose their effectiveness over time, so continually adapting your approach is necessary. Take personalized marketing emails as an example. Initially, addressing recipients by their first names piqued curiosity, but now that it has become the norm, we've learned to ignore unsolicited, friendly emails. To truly get noticed, choose tactics that differentiate you from everyone else. Don't merely follow tried and tested methods, think outside the box and be bold. Remember, though, knowing whom you're targeting is essential. So, keep innovating to avoid getting lost in the crowd. After all, standing out and getting noticed is the key to marketing success. Target your ideal prospects. If you're unsure of who to target with your marketing, start by building a list of dream prospects, your target 100. Analyze your existing customer base to discover who spends the most and who you enjoy working with. Without an existing customer base, look to vendors, partners, and even competitors for insight. Get acquainted with your target 100 to boost the effectiveness of your marketing endeavors. Much like an angler seeking a marlin in a small backyard pond, casting your marketing net into an unspecified audience will only lead to disappointment. Without targeted marketing efforts, you'll just be wasting your time. Instead, begin by building a list of ideal prospects, your target 100. The Get Different framework is a marketing experiment with a targeted sample size of participants, the prospects. Based on data scientist Dr. Paraska Bisitz-Bullen's research, this sample size should include at least 100 individuals. By understanding your prospects, you can effectively tailor your marketing strategies to their needs. But how do you identify your target 100? Start by analyzing your existing customer base. Rank them based on revenue brought over the past 2 years, and identify customers with whom you genuinely enjoy working. Those who bring in high revenue and have a positive relationship with you make the final cut, shaping your target prospects. However, if you don't have a customer base or none that you'd like to replicate, you can still find prospects by assessing the people around you. Consider your vendors, partners, colleagues, and even competitors for inspiration. For example, if Ford, a car manufacturer, is your top customer, you might target Goodyear, a tire manufacturer partnered with Ford, as a potential prospect. Once you've identified your target 100, it's crucial to get to know them better. Developing a better understanding of their needs and preferences will ultimately lead to more effective and fruitful marketing campaigns. With your dream prospects in mind, you'll be casting your marketing net with more precision and direction, increasing the odds of achieving success. The power of a clear goal. Visualize a challenging mountain climb. What could motivate you to reach the top? A simple desire might not be enough, but if your child were at the top and a villain was competing against you, your mission would suddenly become crystal clear. Similarly, effective marketing requires a clear goal, knowing your customers' desires, and staying aware of your competition. Define your win, understand the value you offer to your customers, and use your competition as motivation to improve. With clarity and focus, you can overcome marketing obstacles and reach your destination. Consider the mountain metaphor. What could possibly motivate you to reach the top? A simple desire might not drive you to overcome the challenges ahead, but a clear mission, like saving your child from a villain, would certainly ignite your determination. Just like that, when marketing, it's crucial to establish a well-defined goal right from the start. Begin by identifying your desired outcome, or your win, which can range from retaining customers, collecting newsletter signups, or selling specific products. This win ultimately becomes your marketing mission, the peak of your metaphorical mountain. Furthermore, determine what your customers want and how you plan on fulfilling their needs. Is your promise draft-proof windows for cold homeowners? Pinpointing the value you offer to your customers will form the foundation of your marketing mission. Don't forget about the villain, your competition. Observing your competitors can keep you motivated and driven to outperform them. Use their strategies and tactics as inspiration to differentiate yourself, ensuring that you always put forth your best efforts. With your prospects, marketing mission, and knowledge of your competition combined, you're now equipped to tackle the more technical aspects of marketing, such as budgeting. Clarity and focus enable you to overcome challenges, ensuring that you scale the marketing mountain successfully. Smart marketing budget strategy. In a marketing context, Linda Weathers' struggle to find new leads for her bookkeeping business highlights the importance of determining an investment budget based on the chances of success. By calculating customer lifetime value, CLV, and close rate odds, entrepreneurs can avoid spending blindly on leads and make informed marketing decisions for better results. When Linda Weathers contacted Michalowicz about her struggling bookkeeping business, she had already spent $50,000 on programs claiming to secure new leads but failed to deliver. He quickly identified the issue as a potential scam, emphasizing that generating leads should not cost that much. An effective strategy for determining how much to invest in marketing efforts is to consider the probability of success. First, calculate your customer lifetime value, CLV, by multiplying the average annual revenue a customer generates by the number of years you expect to have them as a client. For example, Michalowicz, as an author, expects a top prospect to buy 8 of his books, resulting in a $28 CLV based on $3.50 royalties per book. Next, determine your close rate odds, which represent the likelihood that you will land a client. Investigate past conversion rates or consult industry averages for this information. In Michalowicz's case, he has a 1:5 chance of selling to any given prospect. Using CLV and close rate odds, you can estimate a reasonable amount to spend per prospective customer. With a CLV of $28 and 1:5 close rate odds, Michalowicz's spending limit for each lead is $1, resulting in a final marketing budget of $100 for 100 prospects. The main objective behind these calculations is to create a rough estimate to guide your marketing investment. Stick to the ballpark figure and resist getting bogged down by details. As this example illustrates, a little thoughtfulness can go a long way in developing cost-effective marketing strategies. Captivating marketing opportunities. Encountering a peculiar man in a Statue of Liberty costume taught Michalowicz an invaluable marketing lesson. By holding a sign offering tax consults, the man grabbed attention, albeit not the right kind. The key to effective marketing is not only standing out but also appealing to your target audience. Brainstorm ideas with others, evaluate them, and choose a simple opportunity that resonates with your prospects. A clear, straightforward marketing approach can lead to remarkable results when you present a compelling opportunity to your audience. While driving through New York City, Michalowicz witnessed a memorable scene, a man dressed in a cheap Statue of Liberty costume, standing with a sign advertising tax consults. Though he stood out, the marketing message wasn't convincing. It demonstrated that grabbing attention is only valuable marketing if you are appealing to the right audience. The lesson: present a clear, beneficial opportunity to sustain your prospects' attention. So, how do you create a marketing idea that's distinctive and appealing? If you're unsure where to begin, consider brainstorming with a group of diverse individuals. They don't have to be marketing experts or even fans of marketing. Discuss the current industry trends, toss out original ideas, and don't dismiss any suggestions. Record each one and, at the end, evaluate them with one crucial question in mind: does this clearly present an opportunity for my target market? If the answer is yes, you've found something worth pursuing. A successful marketing idea doesn't have to be complicated. For example, Casey Anton, the owner of a high-end restaurant, devised a simple yet effective birthday promotion. She mailed birthday candles to customers who had provided their information, along with a coupon for a complimentary entree. Casey understood that most people dine with others on their birthday, which was an opportunity to attract additional business. By using unique yet fitting items like the candles, she caught their attention and reeled them in. This straightforward promotion yielded incredible results, earning over $18,000 in new business within a month. The costs involved were minimal, as she only spent around $200 on stamps, paper, ink, and candles. Casey continued this successful campaign until she sold her business in 2008. In conclusion, successful marketing does not necessarily have to be complex or extravagant. When developing your marketing strategy, keep it simple and ensure that your approach offers a clear, valuable opportunity for your target market. By staying focused on the outcome and genuinely engaging your audience, you can achieve remarkable results in your business. The power of clear directives. Ever wondered why street performers place a container in front of them? It's an unmistakable signal for passers-by to appreciate their art by tipping. Similar to street artists, you can leverage the power of a clear directive to guide your customers towards taking action. It's all about offering a succinct, easily understood call to action that minimizes unnecessary steps and streamlines the path to your desired outcome. When you pair an effective idea with a direct call to action, you might just transform your business, as Dorothy and Ted Husted did with their simple, free ice water tactic at Wall Drug. To craft your own compelling directive, identify offers that provide instant gratification for your customers and those satisfying their long-term desires. Ultimately, a clear directive is the final stage of your Get Different marketing approach, driving prospects to act and propelling your success. Embrace experimentation for success. Don't be afraid to take risks and experiment with innovative marketing approaches, such as Gabe Pena's use of post-it notes in business books. Continuously test, measure, and adapt your ideas for improved results. Ultimately, perseverance and creativity will lead to success. Sometimes, the most unconventional ideas have the power to make a significant impact. Take Gabe Pena, for example, an accountant who attended a Get Different workshop and devised a unique strategy for attracting new leads. He decided to send 10 prospects a copy of his favorite business book, along with a post-it note on the first page, containing a personalized message, his name, and email. While Gabe's initial attempt garnered attention from the prospects, it didn't result in any new leads since the recipients were too busy to read the book. Instead of giving up, Gabe embraced the final principle of the Get Different framework and continued experimenting with his idea. Realizing the need for more engagement, Gabe made a small yet significant adjustment in his second trial. He placed 5 sticky notes strategically throughout the book, encouraging readers to explore specific pages with intriguing messages. Aware that some recipients might not read the entire book, he hoped the sticky notes would pique their curiosity. On the last sticky note, he offered his guidance and included his phone number with a clear call to action: call me. This small tweak made all the difference. Not only did Gabe acquire a new client, but 7 prospects also publicly expressed their gratitude for the book, generating even more exposure. The success of Gabe's low-cost experiment proves the power of persistence and creativity in marketing. To achieve similar results, you too should track how your experiments influence potential leads. Before you launch a campaign, identify the number of prospects you want to target, the amount you're willing to invest, and the intended outcome. By setting predefined objectives, you'll be able to assess your experiment's performance and determine your next steps, whether that means rejecting the idea, refining the concept like Gabe did, or testing the same approach with a new group of prospects. As you continue testing and experimenting with innovative ideas, it's essential to stay resilient and keep a positive mindset. Even when an experiment fails, remember that there are countless opportunities to try something different. By fostering an experimental approach, you'll boost your chances of developing successful marketing strategies that capture your target audience's attention and help your business thrive.
To conclude, Get Different offers a comprehensive guide for those looking to revolutionize their marketing approach. The strategies outlined by Mike Michalowicz reveal the importance of staying uniquely captivating in a world where attention spans are decreasing. Key takeaways from the book's summary include identifying target prospects, setting specific goals, determining budgets, presenting well-defined opportunities, and analyzing the outcomes of marketing experiments. Business owners and marketers alike can adapt the principles discussed in the book to create innovative marketing campaigns, fostering the growth and success of their endeavors. Embrace your creativity and let Get Different help you enhance your reach and influence in this competitive environment.